guys, welcome back with a new video, and yeah, we are going on a road trip with the Miata.
Got this nice luggage rack. It's a used one. I think it's actually original, but yeah, it was very cheap. It has some rust on it, but it will do the job just fine. Got the hardtop off. Got my Cobalt silencer back. This one is the more quiet one. It will be much better on a long 8-hour drive. So yeah, let's pack up, and tomorrow at 5 in the morning we leave. And yeah, next morning at 5 we were off and on the roads. As per usual in Romania, there's a lot of traffic always. There's a lot of trucks everywhere, so you can't really go somewhere without getting into some light or heavy traffic, basically. And this time as well, we got some traffic even at 5 in the morning, so yeah, but it wasn't that bad. We had to hurry up because, yeah, without AC, the heat was coming really fast, and we had to move as much as we could in the morning, where it was pretty chill. But at least it's full of beautiful serpentine roads, a lot of twisty roads with beautiful scenery. So at least if you can't really go fast, you can enjoy the view. So, and we even got a beautiful sunrise view. And yet again traffic, but luckily it covered up pretty fast and we arrived at the gas station pretty soon. Got a quick coffee and we headed to the Pajanabra show. A very beautiful road here in the area. It's definitely worth to check it out if you are here. And you can't forget about the roadworks. There are plenty here as well. You will see later on that we will have some trouble with these. between the mountains there were these beautiful little towns. Yeah, you can see how happy I was. But yeah, it was really beautiful. Can't forget about the traffic though. After the mountains, closer to the sea, we went onto some highways, more straight roads, so wasn't that fun anymore. But yeah, here we made some quick progress, and we arrived pretty fast near the sea. And yeah, the next thing I know is that we arrived at a nice parking spot near the hotel, went down to the beach, chilled a little, and yeah, that was the first day. Next day we went down to another beach where we wanted to see a shipwreck. There it is. And yeah, we inflated our little boat and went out in the sea. It was a little sketchy. It wasn't that windy, but it still was pushing the boat around. But yeah, we got near the shipwreck and quickly got out. So it was pretty nice. Got a better parking spot this time. It's the third day. Got the Miata ready and we are going to see some places. Going to an old city and a few other places. So yeah, let's go. Every time, nice. This car has been perfect throughout the whole trip, which is awesome. Hopefully we will make it home just as good as we made it till here. Okay, that sticks a little. So yeah, let's go. Get the top down as we should. Yeah. Can't forget about the traffic as well. There were plenty. And yeah, this is where Google Maps got really kind and took us here on this beautiful road. And yeah, we thought it was a lot shorter, and we went for it, but it wasn't a good choice, that's for sure. But yeah, after a while we finally made it to some nice roads, and from here it was good again, so yeah. Arrived at our first location. Miata is pretty dirty, but yeah, this used to be like a very old town or something like that, I don't know, or at least the remains of it. So yeah, let's check it out. I don't know about you guys, but for me it wasn't that exciting, but it was good to see, I guess. They are still working, they are still digging out stuff, so maybe in the future it will be even better to visit, but yeah, it was okay. Then we headed to our next location, which was this old castle, I guess. But the view was pretty great, but not a lot remained, and we couldn't get inside the castle part, so but it was pretty cool. Then we just headed back and enjoyed the rest of the day at the beach. It was very beautiful. Next morning was really windy, and there were a lot of waves, pretty big ones, and they didn't even let us in the water, but it wasn't even that hot, so we didn't stay much at the beach. We went in the main city, I guess, in the old town part, and yeah, that was very beautiful. So here we went on a little boat trip, I guess, but this was the first boat actually. We got pretty much scammed. We just went out here in the small part of it, near the shore. We didn't even go out in the sea. We took like three, 4 turns and came back. And yeah, then we saw another ship, I guess. It isn't even a boat, that was coming from the outside, and we went to that one, paid almost the same, and he took us out in the big waves and into the sea. So that was a lot of fun. The ship was really moving back and forth and in all directions, but it was hella fun. So yeah. And yeah, this is kinda the end of the trip. Went back to the hotel and next morning packed up and started our journey back home. Again, even more traffic on the way home, so that was awesome. We was going mostly midday, so it was really hot, so we came up with an idea to put some ice in the vents of the car where it blows air into the inside, and actually it was working pretty good. We filled up everything with ice we could, and yeah, for an hour or so it was blowing much colder air than before. So yeah, we just refilled a couple of times and made it back home pretty good. Another gas station, another fill up. We will put some more ice. So far so good with everything. Nice cruising RPMs in the Miata. I quickly calculated the consumption of my car at the last gas station, and it came back to around 8.2 liters, which is around 28 miles per gallon, so it's not that bad actually. I was expecting worse, but yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, on the way back home, Google Maps took us off-roading again, and this was way worse than before. It was like 10 kilometers on this road. It took like an hour and a half, and the road was really bad. But yeah, after that pain, we somehow ended up again on some nice roads, and yeah. Well guys, that was freaking crazy roads. I don't know, we came like 8-9 kilometers on those roads. It took like an hour or so. Look at how the car is looking. It's crazy how the Google Maps just brings you here and no warnings, no nothing, and you are here trapped for like an hour. Yeah, the frame touched the ground a few times, but wasn't that bad, I think. But yeah, that was crazy. Look at the And finally, after some more highway roads, there's our city
we arrived home.
Just arrived home, finally. Little Miata made it back without any issues at all. Needs a really good wash. It's dirty as hell, but yeah, we wash it tomorrow. But yeah guys, this was the little road trip. I had absolutely no issues with the car. My first engine build turned out pretty good. It held up perfectly. No oil consumption, no nothing, so yeah guys, the little Miata survived. So this is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one.